Hi, I'm Chad with Move4 Guitar. This lesson is from our series Beginner Jazz Chords. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play major 7 shell voicings. First off, if you like all the chord diagrams for this series, including the diagrams for this lesson, you can download our free eGuide, Beginner Jazz Chords, by clicking the link on the screen. So I'm going to show you 2 ways to play major 7 shell voicings. And a shell voicing doesn't include the 5th, so with the major 7 chord, it would be root, 3rd, 7th. It doesn't include the 5th in the voicing. That's why they're called shell voicings. They just have the most important intervals of the chord. And shell voicings are really useful for comping in jazz and other music, but they're also really useful to use as a foundation for building more advanced chords or adding extensions to the chords. So they're really worth learning. And if you don't understand chord construction or anything about shell voicings, you can watch our series Music Theory for Guitar, and that teaches everything you'll need to know about building chords, and I talk about shell voicings and much more. So it's just a free series on YouTube that you can watch. It'll be really useful to you if you don't know that information already. And a major 7 chord is one of the most common chords you'll find in jazz, so it's really important to learn them and learn them well, and starting with shell voicings is a good place to start if you don't know any major 7 chords already. So like I said, I'm showing you 2 ways to play the major 7 shell voicings. One will have the 6th string root, and one will have a 5th string root. So the first one with the 6th string root would sound like this. And the one with the 5th string root would sound like this. And the one that I showed you with the 6th string root was a G major 7 because my lowest note, which is the root, is a G note. And the one I showed you on the 5th string was a C major 7 because my lowest note, which is the root, was a C. So these are movable chords. There's no open strings. Any note that you're not fretting, you don't play. You mute them out. So these can be moved anywhere. If you know the notes on your fretboard, you'll know what chord you're playing because the note you're on as the lowest note will be your root, and that'll be the name of the chord. So if I was on an A as my lowest note, that'd be an A major 7, and so on. So starting with the one with the 6th string root, the way you would fret it would be with your first finger on the 6th string 3rd fret, your 3rd finger on the 4th string 4th fret, and your 4th finger on the 3rd string 4th fret. And like I said, all the other notes are muted out. And this chord is voiced root, major 7, major 3. Then the one with the 5th string root, which again I'll play it just so you can hear it, is like this. And that would be your 2nd finger on the 5th string 3rd fret, your 1st finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, and your 3rd or 4th finger on the 3rd string 4th fret. And like I said, this is a C major 7 because my root is the C, which is my lowest note. And the way this is voiced is root, 3rd, major 3rd, major 7th. So that's 2 ways to play major 7 shell voicings. If you'd like to learn more chords, check out the rest of the lessons in this series. And be sure to download the eGuide. Like I said, it contains the chord diagrams for these chords, plus all the chords in the series, so it'll be really useful to you. And be sure to subscribe because we add at least 1 new lesson every day.